The good news is, I figured out how to start recording. Hi!
Bienvenidos a la vida de Shortside.
You know in Toy Story when Buzz gets all reset? That happened to him earlier, so.
Spanish Buzz is the greatest thing to happen to cinema in the past 100 years.
You honestly believe that?
Yes,
You think that's the greatest piece of cinema in the last 100 years?
I think it blows Citizen Kane out of the water. Truthfully.
Should I find some horribly embarrassing story to tell of Rachel?
Sure, yeah, that works for me. I don't have that many, so.
The only one I can think of is gross, and I don't think I should actually put it in the vlog. But I wonder if you've heard it.
Does it have to do with poop?
No.
Vomit? Boogers?
No, nope. It has to do with a wart.
Ooh, I don't know any wart stories.
A wart titled The Volcano.
Oh, gross.
She had a wart on her left foot, like right at like the ball of her foot, but like on the side.
Age?
I don't know, how old was she when our parents got married? Like 9?
Oh, she was just
like 9.
A kid.
She was just a wee lass.
Right.
And we would jump on the tramp when, like, you don't wear shoes on the tramp, right?
Correct.
Because you don't want to put a hole in it. And every time we would jump on the tramp or she would like bump it at all, it would just erupt blood.
Whoa.
And she was disgusting.
Oh, now
my arm is like so tight. How does she do this all the time?
Rachel's got strong arms, you think about it, because her arms are always up like this cutting hair. So she got damn strong deltoids.
She got, yeah.
Like if her shoulders were to fight your shoulders,
her shoulders would put up a good fight.
Yours would be powerful, but hers can last.
My other story was about our first camping trip.
Okay.
It's not really a
I thought you were gonna say, my next story is about our first kiss, and I was like, nope, don't want to hear that.
Ew.
Well, if you watched the video about Rachel talking about her family and drawing it out, you would know that technically there would be nothing wrong if her and Skylar dated, but
except that her mother adopted me.
There's still no blood.
Right, so genetically there's nothing wrong, but
genetically
legally there is. But most importantly, emotionally, that would be a huge problem.
Yes, which is, well, that's why I was gonna get concerned, but this is about your first camp out, so
yes.
Proceed.
Yes, it was our first family camp out. All 10 of us.
All 10 of us together.
Went down to Moab.
Went down to Moab, only had one tent.
And actually, a good precursor story is, we had one giant tent.
Only had one giant tent.
I got really pissed off, like right when we got there.
So pissed off.
And I was like 7. And
I was only 7, but I still felt the fury.
Yeah, that's true. And I got really upset, so I got out of the van as soon as we got to the camping spot.
As soon as we got to the spot,
and I sat down angrily.
I just stormed right out of the van and I sat right down.
On a fire ant.
On a fire ant hill, sat right down. On a fire ant hill, sat right down. Felt the fire in my heart from all the rage that I was feeling. Then I felt it on my hiney as those ants that started biting me. Ooh, didn't like it at all, and ooh,
and then
made for a great story, and ooh, and then
so we did our little camping business. I don't know what we did. I don't remember. All I remember is that night we played charades, and it was Disney charades because we were mostly all under the age of like 12.
Right.
And classic doing charade business, and it's Rachel's turn to act it out. And she draws a card. And now, so it's Disney charades.
Right.
I'm going to do my best impersonation of what she did. And you're gonna yes, you're going to guess.
Well, I need to watch the road. I don't know if you know how driving works.
What do you mean? Don't you just have autopilot? Is that not a feature in a Cadillac?
Not in this Cadillac, no, not in the Chad Booth special.
It just got so dark.
So you're like acting it out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so flexible, wow, this is amazing. The camera can only see your face, but from the neck down, Skylar's doing
just
some
like
incredible
Mr.
things.
Fantastic business going on.
Yeah, it is fantastic.
All right, so this is her. Let's see if I can do it.
I'm merging onto the freeway. That is like the worst time to ask someone to look at you.
Okay, you tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
I'll do it multiple times so you can get.
Cool. It'll be in about 15 minutes when we get there.
No, Zach, you got to do. Okay, are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Go.
Okay, ready? There's a little hand motion with it.
Wait,
too.
she made noises?
Yeah.
That's not how charades works.
No, you can make noises.
Is that the embarrassing part of the story?
No, you can make noises.
That Rachel doesn't know how charades works?
Yes, well, first of all, that's just part one.
So she goes,
Yeah, so then guess the character. And we kept being like, no, give us something else. And she just kept doing that.
Jackal, I think it's a jackal.
Nope. Think main Disney cast.
Rafiki.
No, main Disney cast.
Goofy.
Nailed it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was Goofy, but it was the worst Goofy in the whole
Well,
world.
I'm just thinking, like, if you were a kid, and Rachel's got a high voice, so it's probably not, it's probably, Here's the deal, I try to get Rachel, I do funny voices. Whenever I do them, I'm like, no, you try. She goes, no, I don't want.
And then she goes,
she turns into a sea lion and just
Named
swims
Goofy.
into the ocean.
Is Rachel actually a Selkie?
Ooh, good Irish reference there, buddy. Not Irish, Scottish. Good
That's
Scottish.
right.
Good Scottish reference. No, but she just won't even try.
I believe that.
Rachel has 4 voices. She has a regular voice. She can do a pretty good English accent, actually, so sometimes we'll slip into that while we're talking. She can do, like, a really obnoxious retail worker from up in the Midwest. Oh, and then her, well, she's pretending to be me voice. We're having an argument, and how did really this? I'm like, why am I Frankenstein, like, going after you?
No, that's what you sound like when you argue.
I have noticed that. I'm like, Rachel, why wouldn't you just say things from my perspective?
My arm is so tired.
Well, you don't have to vlog this whole thing. We're gonna get to Laser Zone, and she's gonna like start filming, and she's like, there's no space.
There's no space. I'm gonna get her some driving B-roll.
Smart.
I figured it out this time. That's so cute. Skylar stole Rachel's camera and then I stole Rachel's camera, so now I'm vlogging, but I don't know how to do that.
You do it like this so you can see what you're doing.
Okay, but listen, I've perfected my selfie angle, so like, I know what it's
I was watching, you were in the screen. It was great. So we're here at Laser Zone. Our friend Dan Martinez owns Laser Zone, which is where we're laser tagging. And this might be my favorite laser tag place just because you can do regular laser tag, but also they have this version where I don't know if it's called, it's called Zombie Infection. James, I almost called you Zach. It's called Zombie Infection, and all the lights are off in the room and all the lights on your vest and your gun are off, except for whoever's the zombie, and it's random whenever the round starts. So whoever's the zombie glows green, and then you hide from the zombie, and your goal is to just hide the whole time, and the zombie's goal is to turn everybody else into a zombie, because once they shoot you, then you glow green, and it's freaking awesome.
Girl, that was me, dude.
That wasn't good.
That was real good. Colin, score on him so I can get it on camera. Oh, just kidding, I was talking. Yay, thanks.
Okay, so this is what you're gonna be wearing. It goes on like a jacket, and then you have 2 clips. The laser is worth 50 points when you shoot it. The chest is worth 200 points when you shoot it. Shoulders 50. The back is 100.
It says bad wolf, Rachel.
I know.
I don't remember what that means, but it was bad.
Oh, that goes down.
Wait, you don't stay here. Kirby and Sonic.
Wow, I'm Daisy.
I'm Daisy.
Who are you?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man?
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
And
We used to have Zelda back
Wait, yeah, that's what it is.
Howdy.
Okay. Get out of here.
It's gonna be pitch black, so you won't be able to see anything anyway, so I'm not gonna vlog. Peace out. Daisy, that's me.
Scary masks are scary.
4th. That was freaking awesome. I forgot that they play like the scariest music you can think of. And then the owner and his daughter were like walking around with scary as heck masks on. And it's like pitch black. So you turn a corner and they're standing there like, his daughter was standing there like in this creepy mask. Or I turn the corner and he jumps out with this glowy mask and was like, ah! And I screamed so loud. It was so scary.
Oh, was it not a good reaction on the camera? Did we not get a good camera angle on this? Was that it? No, it wasn't it. Oh no, yeah, that was it. Oh, no.
Dang it.
Look, all your reaction was behind the thing. Oh.
No.
Zombie, so he's all green, I just see his light and it comes right here. And I'm like, he's about to find me, he's gonna find me. And then it turns off and goes, first round done.
Nice.
And I was like, oh.
Who had fun? You did? Me. Just Callie and Hannah? Okay, cool. Not Skylar.
Why did?
Because he laughed. Oh! Bye, little waif.
I hope they listened to the embarrassing stories I told in the car.
Nope, I cut them out of the video.
She had a big gross wart on her foot and we called it the volcano because it would bleed all the time. Also, this is goofy.
Why did you tell all of him?
Because those were the only embarrassing stories I could think of.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, sibling love. Love you, Hannah. Bye.
I don't have to leave. You need me.
Oh, my twin and my hubby.
Bye.
Bye.
I live with you, so I'll see you later.
Yes, you will. That was way fun. I freaking love my friends and my family. They're the best. But I'm just gonna go home and go to sleep. So this is where I leave you. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.